Now, you're welcome back to the programme. And Newcastle West Golf Club is having a night at the races on the 17th of October. Now, Michael O'Connor and Josephine Mulcahy are in the studio with me, and you're both welcome. It's a change for golfers to be going to the races, Mike.
It is. It's just a fun night, really, and it's basically to show people what we've got out there, the facility we have, and as you know yourself, you've been out there a few times. It's absolutely fantastic, and we provide a lot of entertainment for people, say young and old. Playing golf, you can play as long as you like and stop as soon as you like.
Well, it's a local enterprise. We were talking about enterprise before the break, but really the golf club is another enterprise. It's a community facility. It's right on our doorstep, and as you say, in terrific condition at the minute, due to the hard work of the committee, but also due to the wonderful weather we're having. People have been able to really enjoy it this year.
Absolutely, it has been a wonderful year all year, but I suppose it takes a lot of people to look after this, and I mean we have played a new manager there, John Devine, and he's doing absolutely fantastic work with the course and with the staff on the course, and they have to be completely recommended or complimented for the work they're doing, and it's fabulous, and they are the people that are actually keeping the course in great order, and they have to be thanked profusely.
Now, as I said to you, we'll talk about the business of the night at the races in a minute, but I'm taking the opportunity, because Josephine Mulcahy is here too, to talk about the women's element of golf, because Josephine, really is one hobby that women have taken to in a big way, and you have lots of ladies' activities at the golf club too.
Yes, we have, especially this year now. We through the with the help of the Confederation of Golf in Ireland, we instigated the Get Into Golf programme, and this programme was implemented by our ladies club this year. And the course was for 5 weeks, and it involved golf coaching by our pro, and this started one Tuesday evening, and an hour of golf was introduced, and there were so many members turned up on the night, with approximately 50 new members on the night, so that involved an extra hour. So there was 5 weeks programme of coaching, and then 5 weeks on the course.
On the course. So you familiarise people completely with the whole affair. And I suppose when you say that you initiated and instigated all of this, that for newcomers, did everybody stay then? Did everybody love it, Josephine?
Well, most people, naturally you'll get people who are, who don't take it up straight away, but a lot of people have taken it up. And we have introduced a fee of €100 until the end of the year.
That's very good.
So now the other thing, putting their names on the timesheet to play in the evening time,
which is great. The other thing I want to ask you about, because of course you need to grow your club all the time, you have terrific schemes in schools where kids can actually start off at quite a young age and be quite familiar, Mike, with all of the shenanigans and all of the ins and outs of golf. As an honest player, you can see I don't have the right language myself, but
shenanigans is the right word sometimes.
Starting them young is the trick to keep the club vibrant, to keep it going, and youth competitions, all of those kind of things. But of course, really, apart from anything else, Josephine, it's a wonderful hobby. I mean, we're talking here about all the work that goes into it, but indeed, for those who can avail of the facility, it's a fantastic way to spend an afternoon.
I mean, what other hobby would you have? That you go on the course for 4 hours and forget everything for 4 hours and enjoy it.
All of the cause of a little ball?
Yes. It's most enjoyable, you know.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you would obviously encourage more people to get involved in it. But indeed, it is a very fast-growing sport. It's one of those hobbies, really, that's become very, very fast-growing. People take it up all the time.
I see, there's another aspect to this. I mean, people, as we get older, and we're all getting older whether we like it or not, you can play it into your 90s if you're fit enough to play it, and it keeps you mentally active as well, because you're dealing with maybe 3 people with you each day you go on the course, so you're talking about different things, and the mind is working all that, and
absolutely.
You know where I'm coming from there.
Yeah. On the very thing, Josephine, of teaching young people when they start off, you know, about rules, about how you play a game.
That's right.
All of those things are actually terribly important things for people to learn.
This programme here that was taken on board this year now, our lady members would have taken the new members out on the course for 5 weeks and given them their time, maybe an hour or two every, a few evenings a week, and show them what the rules of the game, or whatever, where to stand or where to.
That's right.
You know,
the other thing we should
game.
say, the etiquette is right. The other thing we should say, whilst Newcastle West Golf Club is a business in that it has to keep itself going, it wouldn't keep going without the huge amount of volunteerism, people giving up their time very freely to do a lot of the work out there.
That's right. That's true. Yeah.
So it has to be said that without the sponsorship and the backing we get from numerous amounts of sponsors, we couldn't continue. And I just want to acknowledge those people. I can't name them all here now because there isn't time, but I'd like to acknowledge all the sponsorship we get in previous years and going forward, and thank you for that.
Now, the other thing you wanted to highlight, and I haven't much time now, but very briefly, we want to say that charities supported at Newcastle West Golf Club, raising a huge amount of money all the way from the National Council for the Blind, Crumlin, Limerick, Lourdes Invalid Fund, the Brothers of the Charity, Milford Hospice Home Care, Friends of St. Itas, the Irish Heart Foundation, Irish Wheelchair, Cheshire, Irish Cancer, many charities benefiting from your charity events, and of course Fund for You, but a very important fundraiser for the beneficiaries.
Yeah, we provide a facility that they can use to raise funds. That's basically it, and we give the cost is minimum.
Now back to the night of the races, because I have to announce winners of bingo books also, Mike, but a night of the races Friday the 17th of October, starting at 8 p.m. with a wine reception.
Yes, we're starting at 8 p.m. We have a wine reception on arrival. Everybody is welcome. There's no charge at the door. You'll receive a couple of glasses of wine and canapes or whatever at the door, and our race will start at 8:45. 9 o'clock. Sure.
€100 to the winner of each race?
Yes, there's 10 horses in each race, and there's €100 to the winner. That's the owner. There's a horse, a jockey, and an owner, and whoever owns the horse gets the €100.
Well, and the other bit is there's a prize for the best dressed lady and the best dressed man, and I'll tell you don't have to move outside of the golf club at all for it. Nice prizes there.
Lovely prizes, and they'll be sponsored by Gatsby for the men and Bellasola for the ladies' prize.
And live entertainment.
Yeah.
All you would look, of course, for people to come and support this.
Yeah, they can buy horses either from myself on 086 853 1860, or they can ring the golf club 069 76 500. And you can buy you can buy a horse, jockey, a horse, and owner for €20.
Fantastic. All in aid of Newcastle West Golf Club, but all in aid of a bit of fun, because as anyone who's ever been to a race night knows, they're terrific.
And that's
fun.
what we're going to have. It will be a fun night. And
Josephine Mulcahy and Mike O'Connor, good luck with that, and thanks very much indeed for coming in. Stay with us for a minute.
Thanks so much.